Hello children, welcome back to the classes students. Now students, after completing the first operation of addition, we will be starting up with the second part of the operations. That means the second operation used in mathematics, and what it is? It is subtraction. What is the symbol of subtraction? Subtraction is denoted by this symbol. Whenever you see this symbol between two numbers, two values, it means you have to subtract the number. Now subtraction is always done when you have to subtract a smaller value from the bigger one. So we subtract a smaller value from a bigger value. So here I will be explaining you two different methods of subtracting the numbers. The first one is without borrowing and the second is with borrowing. So what is without borrowing and with borrowing? Without borrowing, this method is used when the digits of the first number is always greater than the smaller one. That means the second number is having all its digits less than the first number. So in that case, we perform it without borrowing. Whereas with borrowing is used when you have a variation in the digits of the second number, it may or may not be greater than the digits of the upper value, that means the first number. So here let us see how to perform the subtraction in without borrowing case. So first I have taken some questions from your book exercise. The first number says 5675 subtracted by 3241. So we have to subtract our second number from the first number. So subtraction here, 5 minus 1. Just like addition, we do the subtraction from the extreme right, that means the unit place. Never ever start your addition or subtraction from the left side, it means the extreme right left side. But always start performing these operations from the extreme right side. Okay students? So starting up the subtraction from extreme right side, 5 minus 1. What is 5 minus 1? It is 4. 5 minus 1 is 4. The second place, that means 10th place. 7 minus 4. What is 7 minus 4? It is 3. Then 100 place, which is 6 minus 2. And what is 6 minus 2? It is 4. 5 minus 3 and the answer is 2. So the subtraction value for 5675 minus 3241 is 2434. This is how you can subtract without borrowing. This is the concept of without borrowing. Clear students? Let's take the second question. 0 minus 0 is 0. 5 minus 2, 3. 0 minus 0, 0. 7 minus 1, 6. So the answer is 6030. Okay. Taking some more question of the same. 0 minus 0, 0. 7 minus 0 is 7. 9 minus 0 is 9. And 7 minus 2 is 5. Okay students. So when we are subtracting 0 from any number, we are getting the number itself. So our final answer after subtracting these two values is 5970. Coming to the last question. 6 minus 3. What is 6 minus 3? 3. 6 minus 2, it is 4. 6 minus 3, again it is 3. 6 minus 2, it is 4. So what is the answer for subtracting 6666 by 2323? And the answer is 4340. Okay students, so I hope this first part of subtracting the number without borrowing is clear. Coming to the second type, which is with borrowing. Now how we will come to know that we need a borrow. Borrow means taking some value from some others. Okay, taking something. So here also in mathematics, when we have to subtract the numbers and we have something less, then we take a borrow from the nearby place value. So if I take this first example, you have to subtract 7583 by 3478. Now start subtracting from the extreme right side, that means the unit place. So if I see here, I have to subtract 8 from 3. In the unit place, if we check, we have to subtract 8 from 3. But can we subtract 8 from 3? Because 3 is a smaller value and we cannot subtract a bigger value from a smaller one. So in that case, what we do? This unit place digit will take a borrow from its next place. Only the next place. That means unit place value will take a borrow from tens place digit. So taking a borrow here, 8 will become 7. And 3, since it has taken a borrow, so it will become 13. 3 will become 13. Now let's subtract 13 minus 8. What is 13 minus 8? 5. Okay. Now let's subtract the tens place digit. 7. Here we are left with 7. 7 minus 7. What is the answer? 0. 7 minus 7 is 0. Now let's subtract the 100 place digit. 100 place 5 minus 4. Can we subtract 4 from 5? Yes. So 5 minus 4 is 1. 7 minus 3, it is 4. Okay. So your answer is 4105 after subtracting the value. Clear, students? Let's take another example. Now here we have to subtract 9638 by 5785. Starting off with the ones place, unit place is it 8 minus 5. 8 minus 5 is 3. 100 place is it 3 minus 8. Once again we have a bigger value down and smaller value in the upper one. So in that case, what you will do, you will take a borrow. The 3 will become 13, and from which place it will take a borrow? It will take a borrow from 100 place. So 6 will become 5. Now 13 minus 8. 13 minus 8 is 5. Subtracting the 100 place. So now at 100 place we have 5 here minus 7. Can we subtract 7 from 5? No. So in that case, what we do? We will take a borrow from the next place digit. The next place digit means 1000 place. So 9 will become 8 and it will give a borrow here. Now 15 minus 7 is 8. 8 minus 5 is 3. So your final answer is 3853. Clear? This is clear, students? The next question says you have to subtract 4500 and 1390. Starting up with the extreme right side, 0 minus 0, 0. 0 minus 9. We cannot subtract 9 from 0. So what we will do? Yes, we will take a borrow from the next place, 100 place digit. 5 will become 4 and the 0 will become 10. Taking a borrow here, 0 will become 10. 10 minus 9, it is 1. 4 minus 3, 1. And 4 minus 1, answer is 3. So your final answer after subtracting is 3110. Clear? Taking the last question now. Now you have to subtract 7000 with 3685. So you have to subtract these two numbers. Starting up with the extreme right side, can we subtract 5 from 0? No. So in that case, we will take a borrow. Now this 0 will go to tens place digit, but can we take a borrow from 0? No. 0 will say, I don't have anything to give you. It will move to 100 place. There also it is 0. That 100 place will also say, sorry, I don't have anything to give you. So in that case, this 0 will reach 1000 place digit. It will take a borrow from 1000 place. So whenever it will be taking a borrow from 1000 place, this 1000 place digit will become 6. Instead of 7, it becomes 6. Why? Because it has given one borrow to one's place digit. But when it will give a borrow to one's place digit, the digit at tens place and 100 place will also get something. What they will get? It will get 9 and 9. This unit place will get 10 and rest of the zeros will get 9 as borrow. Now we can perform the subtraction. 10 minus 5, 5. 9 minus 8, 1. 9 minus 6, 3. And 6 minus 3 is 3. So your final answer after subtraction is 3350. Clear, students? So today we have discussed how to subtract the number with and without borrowing. I hope today's lesson is clear to all of you. Kindly go through your book exercise and complete the questions in your notebook. Thank you for the lesson, students. Have a great day.